to take the stand and be all about diversity and inclusion, and it's not just about black boxes after George Floyd died, you need to actually put your money where your mouth is. And you can't stand against hate and oppression and fund hate and oppression. That doesn't work.
On the red carpet for Disney's Cheaper by the Dozen remake, star Gabrielle Union called out Disney for its soft stance on the bill in Florida that has been dubbed the Don't Say Gay bill, which says that classrooms cannot discuss sexuality, and it's already been passed into law.
Hatred doesn't shock me at this point. I've been a black woman in America since '72. Nothing shocks me, but the fear that gripped me, because I know what this leads to. You know what I mean? We've lived through, every moment in history there has been this moment. We know how this ends. We know where hate and oppression lead. And it can start now with the LGBTQIA community, but if you think that it's just a them problem, oh baby, you're next. Corporations who could really truly make a difference and take a stand, not fund it.
It was revealed that Disney had previously donated to all the Republicans who sponsored the bill, and then Disney CEO, what's this idiot's name? Bob Chapek, maybe that is the way to pronounce it, I don't know, I don't really care, sent this email to Disney employees after they asked the company to publicly denounce the bill. I and the entire leadership team unequivocally stand in support of our LGBTQ plus employees, their families, and their communities. And we are committed to creating a more inclusive company and world. We all share the same goal of a more tolerant, respectful world. Where we may differ is in the tactics to get there. Nope, money talks, man. And because this struggle is much bigger than any one bill in any one state, nope, that's what it comes down to. Sorry, Bob? Yeah, Bob. There's not gonna be some kumbaya moment in the world. No, it comes down to like these little moments around the world, around the USA, that no, you gotta do something about that bill in Florida. That's how change happens. It's on the ground, in courtrooms, that's what makes change happen. But let's keep going. I believe the best way for our company to bring about lasting change is through the inspiring content we produce, the welcoming culture we create, and the diverse community organizations we support. No, it doesn't matter to put a token gay character in whatever, some superhero movie. No, at the end of the day, representation is amazing, but money talks, and money would have talked in Florida. Okay? Now, backlash happened, so Bob backtracked to save his job, because you know what? He cares about money. That's what matters. So bravo to Gabrielle for calling out Disney on this BS as she stands at an event paid for by Disney. Of course, this hits home for Gabrielle as her stepdaughter Zaya came out as transgender in 2020.
Obviously, our family has a big spotlight. My child is one child. There are countless children who deserve peace and the ability to survive and thrive in this world just like everybody else. And if you think that your kid isn't next, you are so sadly mistaken, because this is how it happens.
I know a lot of people in this industry who put money over their morals or their character. Gabrielle is not one of them, so bravo to her. And I mean, the idiots in Florida don't realize that sexuality was never being taught in kindergarten, wasn't happening. But the bill leaves the door open for this to continue for every single grade, that sexuality is not discussed. And I can tell you firsthand that not discussing my sexuality and not seeing my sexuality really effed up my development. Because the only representation I saw when I was growing up was Will and Grace. And watching that show, I didn't identify with Will. I didn't identify with Jack, so I thought, I can't be gay. So I subconsciously pushed those feelings away. And I see now that it really stunted my growth in terms of my emotional development, because I can't discuss my feelings because I got so used to not talking about myself that it really effed me up. So if I was in a world where it was actually illegal to talk about, or I was told that it was illegal to talk about my sexuality, I don't know if I'd still be here. So that's why this matters. That's why all you idiots in the comments, they're going to say something like, oh, you're having an overreaction to this. Florida's saying, you can't discuss me in a class. You can't discuss my sexuality in a classroom. That's effed up. So wake up, and bravo to Gabrielle.